KQNY Radio News is supported by a generous grant from the Feather River Community Fund. More information about their programs and activities is online at featherrivercommunityfund.org. The news is also brought to you by Heat Transfer Systems. They can be reached at 530-283-3665 for all HVAC needs including conventional, geothermal, ductless systems, and more. We're also supported by Hunt Propane, providing bulk propane deliveries to residences and businesses at 530-283-9062, and Feather Financial, here to help with insurance, tax preparation, and accounting services. They're at 530-283-2341 and online at featherfinancial.com. Sierra Pacific Industries is committed to sustainable forest management and also supports KQNY Radio News. Information about career opportunities with SPI is available at 530-283-2820 and online at spi-ind.com/employment.
In partnership with the Plumas Sun, this is KQNY Radio News.
Thanks for joining us. Lassen Volcanic National Park measures its snowpack, and the Plumas County Fire Safe Council will begin its visits this month for its Senior Disabled Defensible Space Assistance Program. Stay tuned for those stories and more on this edition of KQNY Radio News. Although both seasonal and fleeting, the snowpack is a valuable resource, reports Lassen Volcanic National Park. The snow at the park provides winter recreation and creates a winter habitat to which park animals and plants are well adapted. March measurements indicate that this year's snowpack is currently 181 inches deep, which is 79% of the average. In February, it was measured at 115 inches, so we've gotten about a third of the total snowpack up there in the last month. When the snow melts in the spring and into the summer, water from Lassen Park flows through 4 watersheds that provide the state with water for drinking, irrigation, domestic usage, and hydroelectric energy production. Rapid changes in climate over the last few decades have resulted in a reduced snowpack, warmer wintertime temperatures, and earlier spring ice melt, which depletes these crucial snow-based reservoirs. Park staff began collecting measurements at the Lower Lassen Peak Snow Course in 1930. Today, more than 50 state, national, and private agencies pool their efforts in collecting snow data throughout California. Visitors to the Lake Helen picnic area at 8,250 feet may have spotted the 36-foot-tall snow sensor that collects and transmits real-time data to specialists at the California Department of Water Resources. Data from the Lower Lassen Peak remote station is manually verified 4 times each winter by a surveyor. Those interested can view the park measurements by the hour or by the day, or the manual measurements taken in January through April. All of this information is online at cdec.water.ca.gov. For more information on this topic, as well as the historical trends in the snowpack, please see the article at plumasun.org. The Plumas County Fire Safe Council reports that site visits for its Senior Disabled Defensible Space Assistance Program will begin in mid to late March, weather permitting. Quote, "It's great to see a growing number of new clients on our list," said Program Manager Tommy Brenzovich. He asks applicants to keep in mind that the Council is giving higher priority to primary residences of moderate and low-income applicants in order to make the most equitable use of the remaining grant funds for the program. Quote, "These site visits are a good time for discussions on defensible space requirements, establishing priorities, and identifying, quote, low-hanging fruit that homeowners can tend to before the crews show up. Quote, clients taking care of a few simple defensible space tasks on their own will get more bang for their buck when the pros show up to get things really looking good." Brenzovich suggests that residents start with their house, deck, and stairs and then work out from there. The California Department of Forestry and Fire Prevention also has some good information about defensible space, and that's available on their website, readyforwildfire.org. More information about this program, as well as an online application, is available at plumasfiresafe.org. The Dawn Institute is excited to announce its annual Seed Swap and Social on Saturday, March 22nd from noon to 4 at the Horticulture Center, located at 162 Indian Falls Road. This community event's open to all members of the public, and there is no requirement to bring seeds. Organizers remind those bringing seeds to share to be sure to label them in advance. Quote, "We're thrilled to host our annual Seed Swap and Social as we eagerly welcome the spring season," said Allie Flagler, Executive Director of the Dawn Institute. She added, "This event provides an excellent opportunity for the community to come together, share their love for gardening, and support each other in getting ready for the growing season ahead. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or a beginner, we hope you'll join us for an afternoon of seeds and connection." In addition to the seed swap, attendees can enjoy light snacks and receive small nursery pots while supplies last to help get their plants started before transplanting them into gardens. Attendees are encouraged to bring any treats or pots they'd like to share as well. This event is designed to be a fun, low-pressure gathering for anyone interested in gardening, environmental sustainability, and community building, said Flagler. Quote, "Whether you're looking for new seeds to try or simply want to meet fellow gardeners, the Dawn Institute looks forward to seeing you there," unquote. More information is available by email from Allie Flagler at thedawndirector@gmail.com. The Dawn Institute thanks local businesses Blairsden Garden Center, Gray's Flower Garden, and Sierra Seed Supply for donating seeds and nursery pots to help the community get their gardens going. Established in 1945, the Dawn Institute is a community-based organization dedicated to promoting sustainable agriculture, education, and local engagement through a variety of hands-on programs and events. The Dawn Institute's vision is to support the growth of a thriving, sustainable food system in its communities, where individuals and families can connect, learn, and work together to foster resilience. And coming up on June 16th through the 21st, the International Norton Owners Association Rally is happening again here. It's the Feather River Rally 3, and it's the third time this event has been held at the Plumas Sierra County Fairgrounds. In 1996 and again in 2016, over 300 Norton and British motorcycle enthusiasts arrived from across North America and around the world to share their interest in these classic motorcycles. Quote, "This year's attendees are thrilled at the opportunity to return and once again experience the finest roads, sights, and hospitality the Sierra Nevada mountains have to offer," say organizers. Hosted by the Northern California Norton Owners Club, this year's rally welcomes all classic and vintage motorcycles and motorcycle enthusiasts. Featured events include tech talks, group rides, field events, and a swap meet. A highlight of the week is the concourse show, where rare and unique motorcycles will compete for awards. The concourse is open for public viewing. Everyone who attends can cast their votes for best-in-class roadster, interstate, fastback, and many other classes of Norton, British, European, American, and Japanese motorcycles. Group rides explore the best local roads to great destinations in Plumas County like Bucks Lake, LaPorte, Graygle, Downeyville, and more. Organizers encourage residents to keep an eye out midweek when over 100 motorcycles will parade through Quincy on their way to the Lake Almanor Basin. And again, that's the International Norton Owners Association Feather River Rally 3, coming back to the Plumas Sierra County Fairgrounds, June 16th through 21st. And that's it for this edition of KQNY Radio News. Thanks for listening. We'll see you again soon.
This program is a production of KQNY Community Affairs Programming, and it's powered by the Plumas Sun, a group of Plumas County journalists and organizers committed to providing high-quality, objective coverage of local news. The Plumas Sun and KQNY both depend on community support, so please consider helping us out by going to KQNY919.org and plumassun.org and making a donation. Thank you for helping to keep local news on the web and on the air.